monster than man, Strowman has dominated just about everyone who has ever stepped in his path. And as he proves each and every time, he's not even close to finished on that front.
Braun Strawman is definitely much more than a formidable opponent. There's just about no one who can truly stop him.
Let's not overlook the opposition, though. Also in the ring is a hungry superstar who very badly wants a big win tonight.
Yeah, look at the fire in this competitor's eyes. I predict we won't see a lot of messing around here. Not with that intensity. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Oh, hip drop to the gut! Turns it around.
Sent hard into the corner.
Back elbow.
Got the leg. Going after the legs.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Look, no doubt, Strowman is an intimidating superstar, but as history has shown, he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. You definitely don't want to go head-to-head with him in the power and strength department, so outsmarting him is absolutely your best bet.
I'm going to tell him you said all that. She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex!
Man, how in the world?
Strowman's going for it early.
A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there.
No, she got put to the test there. And she reversed it.
She might be waking up.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh! Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Strowman telling his opponent to come get these hands.
Incoming! Big splash! Completely steamrolled.
2 count. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. She escaped.
Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where is this superstar finding this?
Turned it around with a reversal.
Man. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Braun Strawman.
Running power slam.
Boom.
Will Braun follow it up?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got. Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
As a puzzled look comes across Strowman, he has no answers as to why that didn't earn him a count of 3. That's it. Braun Strowman able to get the win. Here is your winner, Braun Strowman in the ring here, and the 385-pounder looks ready to cause some serious damage.
That's what Strowman's all about, Cole. He is one big SOB, and he plans to just run clean through the competition. And you know what? I'm not going to be the one to try to tell him not to.
Me neither, Corey. Few superstars can just throw their weight around like Strowman. It takes a lot to contain that mountain of a man.
But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who's capable of big things between the ropes.
I gotta agree with you, Corey. This superstar could put on quite a show here. Drives a foot into the stomach. Cannonball! Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Producing a trampling. Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
right to the kidneys from behind.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Cranking the head.
Now, Braun's got some impressive big man speed, but ultimately, he's still got that big man pace. If you can speed around Braun and constantly outpace him, you can exhaust him. Then you'll have this very big man all out of sorts.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, Braun's exhausted now. Couldn't keep up with the pace of this match, and now he's out of sorts.
He got out of dodge just in time. Oh, what a chop.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Boom, what a clothesline. Boom, right in the button. A quick reversal from her.
Beautiful hip toss.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Oh.
A chance to win it here. He forces a break before the count of two.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
That might be what gets Braun Strowman out of jeopardy. Swinging.
Oh, my. I think this is what...
Oh, the elevated triangle. And that is a great way to get out of it.
Couple body shots, all it took. Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hoist it up high here.
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh.
Hard impact on that.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Cannonball! Take it over!
Going for the win here.
Kick out before the ref's count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power!
Boom! Braun should show mercy and just end this.
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to three than that.
I don't know how you can kick out of that, but you just pissed off the monster among men. And knew what was coming there. Counter. He knew just what to do. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, knocked down. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath. And a wild clothesline. Knife edge chop.
Peerless position for him to be in here. Ooh. Shove all the way to the outside.
And Braun Strowman looking for support from the crowd.
Rip pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
What now?
Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts. Double axe handle connects.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Bring in the arm. Well, that changed.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Knew what was... Strowman can smell victory!
Monster of all monsters with a monster slam!
Will it pay off for Braun Strawman?
Cover! She kicked out! How the hell did she kick out?
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Through the clothesline.
What impact! This could be for the win. She kicks out with force.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. She's being derailed here.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Saw it coming and...
Fireman's carry. What a slam.
That could be Strowman's demise.
2. And he's still in the game.
The monster among men roaring back at the last second.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
In full control here, face first. He averts the offense.
Driven down with a Yokosuka. Shoulders down. Is this it?
A kick out at 2.
How this match is still going on, defies.
Oh, Strowman, what power!
Hellacious power slam. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of them.
Braun Strawman gets it.
Here is your winner.
Braun Strawman believes there is no one in the WWE he can't overpower inside the ring. When Braun sees an obstacle in his way, he goes full steam ahead, intent on smashing his way through it.
It's a simple approach to competition, but with Strowman's nearly unrivaled strength, it's proven very effective for the big man. He can plow through any roadblock in his path.
Yeah, once Strowman gets going, it can be very difficult to slow him down.
And across the ring is an opponent with no shortage of fighting spirit. We could be in for some real fireworks in this one.
Yeah, this is an opponent who really brings it between the ropes and could present a unique Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Ooh. Kick right to the body.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Corey, what does Strowman have to focus on in this match? What does he got to do to gain the upper hand?
Braun Strowman needs to assert that big...
Going for the early pin here. And he kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Boom, what a clothesline.
He's able to slip away from that.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. Just cranking the head.
Looking for a submission here.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
Vicious knee.
Oh, using the knee.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Strowman isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Oh, he flips that around.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
The monster among men is being whittled down.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, a big boot.
She turns that attack away. Dropping their opponent twice. Ooh, close call. And how about a third time?
Forearm to the kidneys. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Goodness, all of their mass being used.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Now propped up in the corner. Boom, what a forearm.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? No, stops the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
And she breaks the count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
A deadlift. Monster slam.
Absolute destruction from Strowman.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And Braun doesn't know what to do with himself. Doesn't know how his hands didn't secure a 3 count.
Ooh.
Oh, knee, back of neck.
Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the monster slam.
Will it pay off for Braun Strowman?
Oh my God, what a win!
Here is your winner.
Big match underway here. A chance for this superstar to prove the haters wrong.
Yeah, a win here would go a long way towards proving that this competitor is someone everyone has to respect.
It certainly would, Byron, but pulling it off, that won't be so easy.
And then there's Braun Strowman, a powerhouse who plays it simple in the ring. He just manhandles the competition until the job is done.
You're right, Saxton. That is pretty simple, especially when you're the size of a freight train like Braun Strowman is.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. One counter met by another.
Big time hammer fist.
A little insult to your injury. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Turns that away.
Oh, God, face first.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Cover here. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit 2.
Crank in the head.
Oh, stomping up.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Pin broken up easily.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oh, she retaliates.
Vicious stomp to the back and lock. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
It retaliates with a counter.
Getting him right into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
She's out of it, guys.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, did you hear that? Gets lifted into position.
Oh, driven face first into the apron. Oh, what a clothesline.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Still only got one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
Braun Strawman just powering his opponent up into the monster slam.
The Monster's wrapping this up for the win.
There's 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
And Braun must be deflated right now. The air's been taken out of him. He's put so many competitors out with that same maneuver. Measuring their opponent, little gut wrench.
Yokosuka cutter. Strowman just reducing his opponent to wreckage.
Like I said, Braun annihilates anything that gets in his way. He's why we can't have nice things. And look at this power from the monster of all monsters.
Monster slam!
Braun should show mercy and just end this.
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
A couple of impressive superstars going head-to-head here, and on one side we have a competitor who thinks it's their match to win.
Confidence is key to success inside of a WWE ring, Cole. I know that kind of brash talk might seem arrogant to some, but you have to believe in yourself to achieve great things in this industry.
Now we just have to see if this competitor can deliver when it counts.
But that's not a man across the ring. It's the monster of all monsters, Braun Strawman. Strowman has raw, freakish power, but what makes it so devastating is just how smartly he uses it.
Yeah, Braun's really upped his game over the years with a real focus in the ring that helps him apply his physical strength in the most impactful way possible.
Oh, tossed to ringside. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Big time hammer fist.
Strowman has gained complete control.
Might be time to run for cover.
Oh, man!
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. With the lariat.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And the kick out. Way too early.
Calculating the next move here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly. Braun Strawman really doesn't make it easy to take him down. Corey, what's the strategy for taking down Braun once and for all?
You got to outsmart the big man. I'm not calling him dumb, Cole, but Braun's not exactly an in-ring genius or a strategic mastermind. So you have to be, or at least more so than Braun, who, for the record, I'm...
From way up. Down. I think she just really felt that one.
The monster among men letting loose some... No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let it up. Oof. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Bam. Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of elbows to the temple. Oh, vicious headbutt. He just flipped the script there.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Overhook suplex. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Trading counters here. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, cross body.
He even puts...
And getting the cover here.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Lifted up into the fireman's carry position.
Strowman trying to put his opponent away, completely establishing control.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. She managed to...
down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence.
Stops that offense from...
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
What a monster slam!
Will Braun follow it up?
2. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Braun Strawman.
A big win for the big man, Braun Strawman.
This is what happens when you mess with the monster of all monsters.
Yeah, you do not want to be on Braun's bad side.
This match is official, and this competitor looks ready for war.
If that's what it takes to achieve victory, then so be it. This industry is about one thing, and that's winning.
That's one way of looking at it, Corey, but when it comes to this match, it certainly does seem like the superstar agrees with you.
And across the way is the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Insane strength, mind-boggling size. Strowman is near unstoppable.
Plus, he has a one-track mind in the ring. Strowman is like a runaway train once he gets going.
She counters it.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Ooh. Foot to the belly. Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Look, no doubt, Strowman is an intimidating superstar, but his history has shown he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. You definitely don't want to go head-to-head with him in the power and strength department, so outsmarting him is absolutely your best bet.
I'm going to tell him you said all that. Check your face after that one. Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
And you can't deny he's been outsmarting Braun here, using his brain instead of going head-to-head on power and strength.
Strowman to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
He's going up.
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Hip drop to the gut. He dodges out of danger. What a cross body.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And here we go.
Amazing display of leg strength.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, Strowman, what power!
Thunderous power slam. Absolute destruction from Strowman.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Vicious. Insulting.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Punch. Back and forth we go. Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oof. Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Braun Strowman with a monster slam.
Braun should show mercy and just end this.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Strowman beside himself now. He saw this going down a whole lot differently, like it has so many other times before.
elbow thrown, saying not today.
Into an STO. Measuring their opponent, little gut wrench.
Yokosuka cutter.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner.
This superstar certainly looks ready for what could potentially be a grueling match.
This match could run long, it could get dangerous, but no matter what, the name of the game is victory at any cost for this competitor.
Every match is about making a name for yourself, that's for sure.
And when you're right across the ring from the monster of all monsters, it really doesn't get more intimidating.
Yeah, Saxton, Braun Strowman is inhuman in every way. Standing tall at 6 feet 8 inches, nearly 400 pounds, this is one staggering mountain of a man. Or mountain of a monster, rather.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Look, no doubt, Strowman is an intimidating superstar. But as history has shown, he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. You definitely don't want to go head-to-head with him in the power and strength department, so outsmarting him is absolutely your best bet.
I'm going to tell him you said all that. In the face!
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope! He gets into the ring. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at what reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Cover here. Countered into a new cover. Oh, that gets reversed. Into the cover. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt. Evasive maneuvering.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And Strowman couldn't get his hands on him to prevent that move.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, man, what a hit.
He connects with a counter. Oh, the monster among men with freakish strength.
Way up there. You know what gorillas call that? The Strowman press.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Effective counter. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Slam down.
Here's the pin. Oh, somehow.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
Ouch.
Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Oh, no. What is this?
Reverse choke slam. And gets tossed back into the mat. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Just manages to beat the count. You saw that coming.
Oh my, down with authority.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point. Strowman can smell victory.
But Monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
The Monster's wrapping this up.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Strowman is going to have to readjust. Going to have to consider his next move. Questioning what more he must do.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. Soaring.
Diving hammer strike. You can feel the ground shake with everything Strowman is doing.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands.
Strowman here. They're trying to choke submission.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Big boot. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Down in a hurry.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Reverse choke slam. And now Strowman taking over.
This is what happens when you meet a monster.
Right to the gut. Wards that off. What a response. Oh, that hurt to the chest. Going for the win. And a kick out by Strowman at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Got out of the way. Dominating. Shoulders down. This might do it.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, Braun.
The monster of all monsters, Braun Strawman, is one of the most feared competitors in all of WWE.
And for good reason, Michael. It's not just Braun's tremendous size, but his unbridled force. When he gets going, he's an absolute juggernaut.
Braun's certainly not a man you want to stand in the path of.
This should be an interesting match, considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again. This is a superstar who seriously knows how to bring it between the ropes.
Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Vicious stop to the back and lock.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Lands a timely reversal. Boom, what a clothesline. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
That might be what gets Braun Strowman out of jeopardy. If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times before. When you're face-to-face with a big man, the best course of action is to do everything you can to chop down the tree trunk. take out the base of the monster, and you'll be one step closer to taking him down. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
An ambitious superstar hoping to capture a big win here. Hopefully there's a plan to go with all that ambition.
Right on, Cole. This competitor knows that to succeed, you have to have a strategy. Otherwise, you're helpless.
Probably right about that, Corey. We'll see if that plan is enough to capture a win here.
And then there's Braun Strawman, a powerhouse who plays it simple in the ring. He just manhandles the competition until the job is done.
Yeah, you're right, Saxton. That is pretty simple, especially when you're the size of a freight train like Braun Strowman is.
Isolating the arm. Oh! That's how you wear down your opponent. Just cranking the head.
Oh, right into a counter.
Punch connects.
Oh, look out. It's on now. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
No more holding back, going all out now. And now in this exchange right there.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Sent flying.
There wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Well, there she goes. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
So, Corey, what does Braun Strowman need to do to pick up the win here?
Well, Braun has to get physical, Cole. He should close any space he can and focus on in-your-face offense. That's the approach that's going to favor Braun in this one.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
What power. Makes the cover. She powers out immediately there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Totally helpless at the moment. Big time escape right there. Oh! Shoulders down, cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into... Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an up driver.
Serious jeopardy for Strowman. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
He kicks out somehow.
Getting Strowman down in the first place is a feat in and of itself. But as we witnessed, getting the monster among men to stay down for a 3 count is a whole other challenge.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Boom! Good defense from him. Being carried around now.
Face first. That was awesome.
And here we go.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Escapes out of that attack.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
That can make an opening for her.
Oh my good grief!
Reverse choke slam.
Back elbow blows that one out. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. Cannonball!
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Goodness! Counters into a brutal cutting blow. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
What a collision! Here's the pin attempt. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner.
Here we go with an exciting match that could be a real test of this superstar's ability.
Yeah, there are no easy wins here in WWE. It's going to take focus, talent, and hard work to pull this off.
Luckily, this competitor has plenty of all those things.
And across the way is the monster of all monsters, Braun Strawman. Insane strength, mind-boggling size. Strowman is near unstoppable.
Plus, he has a one-track mind in the ring. Strowman is like a runaway train once he gets going.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
What a clothesline! Oh, spike face first.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Oh, clothesline.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
Working on their arm. Punch to the face.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Heading to ringside now. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Oh! Boom! What a clothesline! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Crank in the head. A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
The monster among men is being whittled down.
Corey, Braun's obviously known for his powerhouse style and his feats and strength. How do you think that will factor into this one?
I think it'll factor in big time, Cole, without a doubt. The power game has always worked out tremendously for Strowman, and that should absolutely be the case here. If the monster's unleashed, then have mercy on the soul of anyone who ends up in his path. Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Going to be woozy after that impact.
Picking up speed off the rope. Hip chop to the gut.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And saw what was coming there. What power.
What dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Clothesline followed by a choke slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back for cover. Shoulders are down.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Still in it.
Oh, my. Oh, look at Strowman with it. The elevated triangle, but short shots to the ribs break the hold. Uh-oh. Strowman completely dominant. And here's the monster of all men, Corey. Look at the power. Running power slam. Ooh.
Will it pay off for Braun Strawman?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Strowman is going to have to readjust. Going to have to consider his next move. Questioning what more he must do.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
She's starting to wear down here.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. Oh, my gosh. Stopped dead in their tracks.
The monster's on a rampage.
And that's Braun.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Braun Strowman gets the win.
Here is your winner, Braun Strawman.
Braun Strowman adding another victim to his list.
Just another superstar falling to the monster of all monsters.
The bell is rung, and clearly the superstar is itching to get things going.
I love the intensity, Michael. No point getting inside that ring if you're not eager to throw down and get into it.
That's true, Byron. A WWE ring is no place for cowardice.
And then we've got the ever-imposing Braun Strowman. This man is the genuine article. Braun is in phenomenal physical condition and is ready to get to work wrecking anyone who would dare stand in his way.
Strowman is all about lifting weights and eating steaks. He has crafted himself into a nearly unstoppable force inside the ring. I pity anyone who's on the receiving end of his fury.
Bonsai drop. Sent into the corner. Boom! What a right. Forearm club.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
Big clothesline.
Boom. Right.
Nice.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times before. When you're face-to-face with a big man, the best course of action is to do everything you can to chop down the tree trunk. Take out the base of the monster, and you'll be one step closer to taking them down.
Clothesline. So effective.
The claw is in. This match could just about be over. Ooh, that is just scary agility from Strowman.
The monster among men bringing it now.
The monster of all monsters is in command. Strowman striking fear into the heart of...
Oh. Schoolboy.
Shoulders are down.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And quick getting the arm up.
This isn't even close to over.
Measuring their opponent, little gut wrench.
Yokosuka cutter.
No matter the time, place, or opponent,
Braun Strawman just powering his opponent up in a
Power slam.
Will Braun follow it up? There's two. What, only two?
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Strowman beside himself now. He saw this going down a whole lot differently.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Boom. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness, could that be enough?
For the win. Kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Counter right when it was needed.
And Strowman looking to put this thing away. Power slam. Braun should show mercy and just end this.
Looking for the pin. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Braun.
All right, here we go, guys, with what promises to be a thrilling one-on-one match.
And you can tell this superstar is as excited as we are for this one. Hopefully any nerves going into this match don't get in the way.
That's definitely just part of the job description, Corey. You've got to be able to handle these huge moments here in WWE.
But that's not a man across the ring. It's the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Strowman has raw, freakish power, but what makes it so devastating is just how smartly he uses it.
Yeah, Braun's really upped his game over the years with a real focus in the ring that helps him apply his physical strength in the most impactful way possible.
An early pin attempt. And skirts out of the pin.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Jumping elbow drop.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
Hey, you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
Wow. Attack right to the sternum. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Look, no doubt Strowman is an intimidating superstar, but his history has shown he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. You definitely don't want to go head-to-head with him in the power and strength department, so outsmarting him is absolutely your best bet.
I'm going to tell him you said all that.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Whip back into the ring. Returns to the ring. Beating the count. A continuous attack on Strowman.
And you can't deny he's been outsmarting Braun here, using his brain instead of going head-to-head on power and strength.
Oh, man.
Stop to the gut. Oh, he had that scouted.
Strowman isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Sent to the corner. Boom!
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Set hard into the ring post. first.
She's giving her no room to breathe.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
And he needed that badly.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Oh, right to the gut.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like...
And here we go with the monster of all monsters, Braun Strawman.
If there's one thing Braun doesn't like, it's bullies. So if he decides that you fall under that category, let's just say you are in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, Byron, you don't even have to be a bully to end up in a world of hurt against Braun. You just have to be standing in the wrong part of town.
And also in the ring is a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what, the crowd always has a strong reaction.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight.
Oh, hip drop to the gut! Oh, jeez. Man, what timing on that counter.
Disrespecting the competition.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Jumping elbow drop.
Oh, man.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Tremendous.
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it coming.
If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times before. When you're face-to-face with a big...
Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy! Using the elbow as a weapon.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh!
Clubbing blow. Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Big punch finds its mark.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Sliding out of danger there.
Boom! What a clothesline.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
She turns it around with the reversal. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
And you have to hand it to him. He has chopped down the tree trunk that is Braun Strowman to great success.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
No, he kicks out.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Not looking good. In this position. Down on the windpipe.
Smart, attacking the arm. Ooh, elbow strike. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, Strowman, what power!
Thunderous power slam. The Monster's wrapping this up.
2. Amazing!
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
I don't know how you can kick out of that, but you just pissed off the monster among men.
Big boots.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Uh-oh.
Into the barricade. Simple but effective.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
the crowd is fired up. Braun Strawman is fired up.
And this match will continue on.
over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious.
Oof. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Up and
into the driver.
This spells trouble for Braun.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Here is your winner.
This should be one to watch, gentlemen. We've got a superstar here who is hoping to make a statement with a win.
Victory in the ring tonight would certainly send a message to the entire locker room. A message that says, I am not to be underestimated.
We'll just have to see if that message gets sent loud and clear or gets completely silenced.
But that's not a man across the ring. It's the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Strowman has raw, freakish power, but what makes it so devastating is just how smartly he uses it.
Yeah, Braun's really upped his game over the years with a real focus in the ring that helps him apply his physical strength in the most impactful way possible. Hip drop to the gut.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Oh.
Sharp punch.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, that can flatten you. And we have a pin attempt. And he manages to kick out at one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Turns that in his favor.
Jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
What a reversal.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam. Uh-oh. Just a good old toss for the leg.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Driving the face down.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Reverse choke slam.
Oh, right to the throat. Boom. He's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, as the powerhouse style of Strowman being shown off there.
Press slam.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, whipped right into the post.
The referee is so close to calling a countout. He counters with a great reversal. Whip back into the ring. Back in the nick of time. Now down into the cover. And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
choke slam. Tossed him across the ring. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to... Braun Strawman.
Oh, hellacious power slam. Absolute destruction from Strowman.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Braun Strawman.
The monster of all monsters, Braun Strawman, is one of the most feared competitors in all of WWE.
And for good reason, Michael. It's not just Braun's tremendous size, but his unbridled force. When he gets going, he's an absolute juggernaut.
Braun's certainly not a man you want to stand in the path of.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring.
Propped up in the corner.
What a forearm. Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb. That powerbomb was
Going for a quick cover. And fends off the pinfall.
just using the cover to drain out some energy. I have to say, Braun Strowman is fast for his size, but if you're unfortunate enough to be facing him, you can still use your speed against him. Try to outpace Braun and tire him out if you can.
Sounds like speed could be the key to getting the better of Strowman.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Oh, what a clothesline! Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
And look at him go, outpacing Strowman here, trying to tire out the monster among monsters.
What a headbutt. What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Kick lands. Oh, strong knee connects.
Get this back into the ring now.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Scoop slam. And she anticipated what was coming.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair face buster, my goodness.
We can see a count out here.
Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in...
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner,
And here we go with the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman.
If there's one thing Braun doesn't like, it's bullies. So if he decides that you fall under that category, let's just say you are in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, Byron, you don't even have to be a bully to end up in a world of hurt against Braun. You just have to be standing in the wrong part of town.
On the opposite side is a superstar who is always willing to pull out all the stops if it means getting the win, even pushing themselves past their own limits.
Look, a win-at-all-cost mindset is what it takes to succeed in this business. I can't wait to see this superstar put that kind of mentality into action.
He puts him into the corner. Ooh! Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
Running hip attack, what impact?
Oh, no.
Thinking about the end. Bonsai drop.
And Strowman was the one getting wrecked. And now here's the cover. He gets the shoulder up in two.
Just barely, but it counts.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head, and she's landing hit after hit here.
She's swinging away with such malice.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh. Manages to reverse it. Lands face first.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oof. Stop to the belly.
I have to say, Braun Strowman is fast for his size, but if you're unfortunate enough to be facing him, you can still use your speed against him. Try to outpace Braun and tire him out if you can.
Sounds like speed could be the key to getting the better of Strowman. A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
And look at him go, outpacing Strowman here, trying to tire out.
Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where's the superstar finding this?
He's looking fairly drained. Shoulders down, this could be it. And a kick out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Strowman isn't taking this line down anymore.
That might be what gets Braun Strowman out of jeopardy.
Hip toss interrupts the attack completely.
Strowman. Face plant.
And you could feel the air get sucked out of the building as the
And here's the monster of all men, Corey. Look at the power. For the monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
The Monster's wrapping this up.
Oh, she's still alive.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
I'm sure Strowman is in disbelief, and frankly, I am too. But he can't dwell too long in this and let his opponent hang around.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Ooh, right to the arm.
Driven right into the post.
Uh-oh.
She countered that into her own offense. Crashing down hard.
Oh my goodness.
What a smash.
That is just insulting. Systematic attack on that arm. Ooh, well measured.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. She's psyching herself up now.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
A countout win is still a win.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Big match underway here. A chance for this superstar to prove the haters wrong.
Yeah, a win here would go a long way towards proving that this competitor is someone everyone has to respect.
It certainly would, Byron, but pulling it off, that won't be so easy.
And then we've got the ever-imposing Braun Strowman. This man is the genuine article. Braun is in phenomenal physical condition and is ready to get to work wrecking anyone who would dare stand in his way.
Strowman is all about lifting weights and eating steaks. He has crafted himself into a nearly unstoppable force inside the ring. I pity anyone who's on the receiving end of his fury.
Ooh, he fends that off. Face first.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Wow. Just cranking the head.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that.
Delivers the cross body.
Right to the leg.
Braun Strawman is so dominant, so intimidating.
Yeah, Cole, but he's got to make sure he lets cooler heads prevail in this match. He can't fly off the handle. If Braun can keep his emotions in check here, it's smooth sailing for the monster of all monsters.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh, impact to the stomach. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Lift it up. What's next? Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee. Tripling attack on the knee. Oh! Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. He had that scouted.
Muscling up their opponent. Driven down face first.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. Kick out by Strowman at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
What a Strowman can smell victory. Boom!
LeBron following it up. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Braun must be deflated right now. The air's been taken out of him. He's put so many competitors out with that same maneuver. Saw it coming.